With the door open, use a nice 90-degree pick like this, and we're going to basically come along this edge right here, push in, and then pull out. Do the same on the other side there. I might, of course, push this in, so I'll start from the other side. Push in, pull out. Keep that separated. Do the same right here. I'll pull this out. Right in the center, you're going to see a little squeeze tab. Go ahead and press on that, and then separate these two pieces. Underneath your handle, if you were to lift it, you're going to be able to see a T40 screw. Remove that. There we are. Remove your Phillips head screw right here. Now we're just going to grab onto this door panel, lift it straight up. There we are. Let's disconnect our wiring. Now let's go ahead and remove our speaker mounting screws. Grab onto that speaker, give it a little wiggle, remove it from the door, and of course, unplug it. Now let's go ahead and pull back this vapor barrier here. Just be careful for the black butyl tape. It's very sticky and it will actually ruin your clothes. Now let's disconnect our window motor here. If you come along this edge of the gray and the black, you should be able to move this lock. We're going to push on the center tab and draw this off. Always inspect your electrical connectors, make sure they're in good condition. Now we need to get all the wiring off of the door here. Just use a little forky tool or whatever you've got. Get in between and separate it. Okay, that leads us to here. We want to come from the back side, pull this out as well. There we are. And if you were to continue following it, it's going to lead you to the back side of your door latch here. So what we need to do is remove these 3 mounting screws. Let's reach inside, grab that door latch. Now we can move this around and we should be able to access the wiring. Get our fingers onto it so we can relieve it. And separate the wiring. There it is. Now let's continue getting this out of here. At this point, it's going to be stuck in the edge of the door right here. So what we want to do is just kind of push this rubber in all the way along the whole edge. Now we'll draw it through. You've got a little push clip right here, so if you just go ahead and pull on that. Let's not forget about the one for the speaker wire here. Push that through. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this out of here now. There it is, friends. Let's go ahead and put this back in here now. Slide that in through there. And there we are. This looks pretty good. So now let's continue on by pushing this from the inside and try to get this so it's seated where it needs to be. Okay. Let's just make sure it's sitting all the way around. This looks very good. Bring our speaker wire inside here. That's going to go up and in through there. So now let's go ahead and put this little clip right here inside this hole from the back side. Let's go ahead and put this in here like this. This is going to continue on down this direction, and this one's going to go in this direction. Make sure you lock it. Give it a nice tug. That feels secure. Now let's go ahead and put in the push clips for this one. The wiring is going to go straight up right here and then straight along there. This is going to come through here. This piece is going to go right inside there. But first, let's connect in this to the latch itself. Okay, that just clicked in. Give it a nice tug. It feels good. We can start in these bolts real quick. Let's get that little push clip in there. Let's get our vapor barrier back on here. You want to line it up with approximately where it was prior. That's good. Come along here. That goes inside there where the speaker is supposed to go. This comes along. We've got it tacked on all the way around. Let's go ahead and grab our speaker and get it connected. Give it a nice wiggle. Line it up, start in all 3 of your bolts, and then snug them up. Pull this up through here. This looks pretty great. Let's grab our door panel. Let's go ahead and pop the lock bezel out of here. That's going to start with that switch. Push it right on in there. That feels good. Now that that's connected, let's go ahead and push this up against the door while it's up high, and then go ahead and slide it down. You want to make sure it's sitting all the way around. If it isn't, like mine isn't right here, just lift it back up, push it in, and try again. Let's get our lock bezel back on here. Center Phillips head screw. And of course, let's get our door handle back on here using our T45. Nice and tight. Now that we have the door panel back on, let's go ahead and connect this in. And then of course, put it into where it belongs, along this area. Okay, latch it in, make sure it's secure. Now all you have to do is give it a test.